Well, today's just shooting the shit really. Lots going on, lots happening. I've been posting up all the vlogs, trying to get content out. If you're not in New Zealand, New Zealand's gone, we've got the Delta strain now, so we've gone back into level 4 lockdown. We're currently on, it's sad day today, what is the date? 28th of August. We are coming out of South Island, New Zealand, or below Auckland's going into level 3 on Tuesday. I think that's the 30th or the 31st or the 1st or something like that. We're going into level 3 lockdown, basically social distancing and all that sort of carry on. But yeah, today's video, I'm just really shooting the shit. Maybe I could call it shooting the shit. Someone will probably complain about that anyway. Check out this beer. This is actually a banana milkshake beer. 5% alcohol, 440ml. How cool is that? That means you can have beer for breakfast because it's good for you. It's got banana in it. Don't have beer for breakfast, guys. That's not cool. I was editing this video yesterday. After starting to edit the next vlog, I actually worked out that the vlog I started to edit yesterday, I'd already done. It was vlog 33 or 32. So after 3 hours of editing it, and thinking I was going to put up this groper, West Coast groper one, I'd actually already edited it and put it up. Oh, God. So this morning, Sunday morning, I've been looking through the hard drives and I found a real cool old video of me, Hoey and Dan out in Tasman Bay trolling for tuna, and we got a few tuna, so I thought it would be a good change up instead of having snapper and pooker and all that. This is an old school, I think it's 2018, we're towing for tuna outside of a Kiwi Bay. Put that up as the next vlog anyway going forward. But yeah, yesterday when I was doing this video, it ended up being a complete nightmare. Instant coffee. Weird thing is, at home, instant coffee tastes so much better than work. And as soon as I get to work and have an instant coffee, me and Mario whinge like little girls about it because for some reason, same coffee, everything, but completely tastes different. It's not sponsored by Yamaha either. While I'm actually on this topic, my boat is insured with Yamaha insurance. I was with a company with my old boat a long time ago. Then I had another friend, his boat trailer busted the axle going through Nelson City at one point. And so the whole boat got dumped on the road. And then the insurance company, who I was previously insured with, didn't want to cover the insurance. He took them to court or something, and anyway, they ended up paying. I've used Yamaha insurance. They've got a better insurance plan, and I've been using them for about 4 or 5 years now. It's replacement value insurance I've got for Defiant as well. So that's covers the whole boat, motor, trailer, electronics, the works. It's completely covered with Yamaha insurance. And they also have Yamaha finance as well, so you can actually finance your motors. This is not sponsored by Yamaha or even remotely got them telling me to do this. But I just thought, people do ask, you know, what's a really good insurance company, and Yamaha I found has got the best, most reliable insurance around. Just wanted to really catch up and see what everyone's doing. Like I said, yeah, I've been hammering out the vlogs. I put the vlog 95 up yesterday. That was an epic fail with me, Shane Austin Barty. The weatherman got us again on that one. But like I said, from day one, I was going to put up the good trips and the bad trips, and they're not always amazing. We do have plenty of epic fails, and like I said, I will always put that content in. But also from day one, the first time I ever started doing these videos, is the plan was to actually start putting all my old school footage up, and this is the footage that I have got years of diving and fishing footage. Basically, I started doing the vlogs I think 3 years ago or 4 years ago is when I started really pushing on YouTube and started this channel. A lot of people say, you know, you're living the dream, it's awesome, but doing YouTube videos is not living the dream at all. I don't get to see my family. I haven't seen my mum and dad. Try and get out and see them, but I've always got deadlines with the vlogs. This lockdown's been a pretty good opportunity for me to get a heap ahead, but the also thing is I need to have a break. So at the end of, once we come out of lockdown, I'm going to have a break from the vlogs. I've actually posted up, I think 3 or 4 in this last week. That would usually be what I spread out every fortnight on a Sunday at 5 o'clock. So technically now should be a month and a half off of doing them, because I kind of just need a break. The thing that when you start doing videos and posting videos, the thing that starts up is your anxiety goes up, and I would say panic attacks actually happen. And yeah, it's not all fluffy teddy bears and roses. Plus the other thing is you can't win. Catch a big snapper, you let it go, people complain because it's going to die. You keep it, people complain because it's a breeder. You tag it and let it go, people actually complain that you're putting more plastic in the ocean. With all you awesome people that give me awesome comments, there's also a shit ton of bad comments. And I mean, like, nothing better to do than go around and give people a hard time about their content. I mean, Jesus, you're a great contributor to society. I mean, just be positive. So no matter what you do, something always upsets someone. But hey, that's part of it. But certainly a lot more these days, people saying you're living the dream. Well, I still work 40 hours. I come home and edit basically from 5 o'clock when I get home till 9 o'clock at night. If I'm not, I'm generally up real early to do an hour or 2 hours of editing before I go to work. So I still work 8:30 till 5 Monday to Friday, and every second Saturday 8:30 till 1. Pretty much constantly editing and working, which is very taxing. Yeah, long story short, the whole plan for doing all these vlogs was to get out some of my earlier content. It just hasn't happened. I've just filmed so many trips and been fishing so much that there's always new content coming. It's actually hard to go back and want to edit your old content because there's always new stuff coming out, and I'm always getting better footage or cool underwater footage and all that sort of carry on. So wanting to go back and actually film the old stuff and go through it, with the cameras aren't as good, I haven't done a lot of talking in them, so kind of like you don't really want to edit it and put them up because there's better stuff you've got on the hard drives. But I really need to start doing that because there's a lot of cool trips that we haven't done any talking, but we've caught some pretty cool fish. Flatmate's just hanging out his washing. Don't worry dude, you're all good. Yeah, washing hanging out. The other thing I was wanting to do is do a few giveaways for you guys actually, just my supporters of the channel. With the negatives, there's lots of positives, so for you guys that have supported my channel, I want to do a bit of a giveaway, but I'm not sure how to do the giveaway. I don't want to do the tag share thing on Facebook, and actually that is against Facebook's terms. So if you actually do tag a mate, share it, and write that on your page, if Facebook come across that, they will actually block and close your page down. So you can't technically say tag a mate, share it, and be in to win, because Facebook will slander you for that. So I was trying to work out a way that I could do a comp, and a cool comp for you guys to win prizes without heaps of people jumping on the channel just for the prize. I want to sort of do it somehow for you guys that support the channel. So if you've got any idea on how to do a giveaway on the videos, let me know in the comments below, because I've got no idea how I want to do it. I've got a few cool things. I haven't really organised anything at the moment, but black magic gear, kingy jigs, slow jigs, other lures. I've got heaps of bits and pieces I want to give away, team. So if you've got any ideas on how to do that, post below, let me know. What else can we talk about today? This might actually be quite a cool little future, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this might be something good to the channel? Just shooting the shit, talking about, I don't know, whatever's going on. This is not planned out at all, remotely at all. I just turned the camera on and decided I'd start talking. I might as well show you a couple of new things that are coming out. I can show you these. They're not due out in the market, the stuff that I'm going to show you today. It's not due out in the market till, August, September, October, November. I'm not sure when half of this stuff's coming out anyway. It was released at the boat show, so a lot of you have probably seen this stuff. Shimano's got the new doTERRAs coming out. These are 750 grams. They're giant doTERRAs. Like, holy smokes. And they've got a heavy assist as well, so these will be really good for dropping deep for kingfish. Also really good on the electrics if you're going to do deep dropping. They'll be great for blue nose, also puka, standard puka stuff. That's something cool to look out that's coming out in the market. So I'm not sure when they'll be due, but they are inbound. New Osea casting leader. I've been testing this stuff now for about a year and a half, and I've got to say it's wicked leader. It's non-fluorocarbon, so it's quite supple. It's easy to tie. It's really soft. It's flexible, and it's coming out in the market from Shimano. It may even be already out. I'm not sure the release date on that stuff. Another bit of kit I've got is the drag checker. So this is an in-rod drag checker. So this is how I actually test all my drags before I go fishing, and I set them all before I go out in the boat. And most of the kingy sets that we've got are about 17, 18 kilo we've got the drag set at. That is a handy, good little bit of equipment. Another couple things on the market, you've got your Baku and the doTERRA. Baku is a 3-piece lure. So you've got the head, the skirt and the hooks with the solid ring there. The doTERRA is basically a 3-part lure as well, except it's got the corded line there which goes to the hooks. You've got the head and you've got the skirt. Now you can actually use both of these sets on each other. So you can put the Baku skirt on the doTERRA and the doTERRA on the Baku. So the doTERRA has the little cord that goes through the head, and you can attach that with a fast clip, tie it to your main line, put a solid ring on there, whatever you want to do. But if you don't like that cord, you can actually put the Baku skirt on there. So you run your leader through the head, the skirt, tie off the solid rings, and you can mix and match these. If you need replacement skirts and you don't like that, you can grab the Baku ones and use them on the doTERRA. So that's a handy little fishing tip. You might notice on the wall too, this is pretty cool. So this is, you might have noticed these on the wall. This is pretty cool. This is the flat Baku. These have been out for about 4 years in Japan. Why I've got them is Mario went to Japan about, actually they'll be out longer than that. These have probably been out 5 or 6 years actually. Mario went to Japan. When he was in Japan, he sent me a picture of them and I said to get me a couple. So I've got a couple of these for my wall. Shimano decided they didn't want to bring them into New Zealand. There was obviously a purpose for it, whether they wouldn't suit the market or there wasn't enough action. I don't know. I'd have to ask the lads at Shimano about that. But that's quite a cool lure, but that's just a display lure anyway. Another thing is the all new Easy Pebble. I've been testing these out for about a year, me and Barty, and these are my favourite jigs. These have been absolute dynamite for us for probably actually the last 5 flogs you've seen in the up and coming flogs with the Kingfish and the Puka. We've been using these. They are a wicked jig. And it's like I said that in Japan, Shimano have a year of product design, a year of testing, and then they get released the following year. So basically, pretty much every lure from Shimano is 2 years in testing before it gets released to the market. They don't just make a lure on a dime and put colours on it and send it out. They spend a lot of money and time designing lures. A lot of brands out on the market, they just make up cheap Chinese stuff. You can go to a Chinese factory, there's 1,000 lures on the wall and you can just choose the colour you want. Yep, put a stamp on it, bring it in and call it Dankle Tackle, when there's no thought on it. They're just copies of actually a lot of mainstream companies that make lures. But Shimano spend a lot of time and effort into making lures that actually work. It's the same with a lot of companies like Dyer and all that as well. They spend a lot of money making lures and then other people just copy them after all their hard work, which is a bit of a dick move to be fair. Coming out as well, this is actually now turning out to be what's new, but like a what's new but budget version. We've got the all new 220mm bubble dip coming out on the market. And this is the Kawai colour, I believe. Yes, it's Kawai. And that's got the flash boost on the inside there. So these will be pretty cool. I like running bigger top water lures anyway. You just cast a little bit further and it's just more manly really. We've got the new Wingfall coming out. They will be here at about the same time as everything else. But that's a new flutter jig from Shimano. And I believe it's got the first ever holographic back to them. I don't know if you guys can see in there. The little holographic back. Actually, it makes sense if I actually got one out of the packaging, wouldn't it? What colours have we got? Oh, that one. Let's get him. I'm looking forward to using these with my Shimano motive rod and the Sea Jigger 1500 for Puka. That's a slow pitch setup. This colour on the Kingy jig, it's like a copper orange colour. What are they calling it? COP, copper orange. That is a Wingfall. Is the holographic side on the other side there. Kind of looks squiddy. But I believe that's the first lure to have that on it. And then that side, in the Easy Pebble, this colour has been absolutely amazing. So this is a slow pitch lure. And when you drop it down, you do a long pitch up, let it come down, wind up, down, wind up. So that is a slow pitch. Double cords there and you'll tie off the top there to that solid ring like that and that'll flutter down. They look wicked, and I'm hanging to try these out for groper, and they'll be pretty cool for kingies as well. You'll get a lot of hits on the way down on the drop on these. Nothing better than new shit coming out, because let's be fair, who doesn't love new shit? And you cannot beat a little gift package coming from Shimano with all sorts of newbie stuff in there. So it's pretty cool to have met Shin be able to test all the stuff before it hits the market. Sadly, because a lot of the stuff is embargoed, that means I can't tell anyone or show anyone about it, that I can't actually put on the videos, or I hide it on the videos, like I'll cut out the jig or blur the background or something along those lines just so you can't see them. But luckily all the stuff was released at the boat show this year, so I now can show you. This is definitely a budget version of what's new. Oh, a battery is going to go in 3, 2. Since the catastrophic battery malfunction, to be fair, I just didn't charge the battery very well. Well, I didn't charge it at all. I just used the camera last video and didn't charge it. Jackass. Since then, I've had a few messages through on Facebook. Actually, Rachel Clayton sent me a picture, her hubby, with the flog tee on. That's pretty cool. Thanks for sending that in, Rachel. Representing the flog, you legends. Paul Dillon. Hey Mark, any chance you could send me a photo pics of your lead installation? Interested to know how you ran the wires to the light strips. Are your light strips above the gunwale shelf? I'll get them through to you soon, dude. Right. Kane Berry. Hey mate, can you let me know how to make your Gernard banger on flog 82? Thanks, Kane. Kane wants to know how to make the Gernard banger. Right, so for the Gernard banger, Snapper Snack 3-bar-0, and I like the pinky, is my favourite Gernard one. You'll need a old skirt, these are old damaged rigs, so I saved those skirt there. In my tackle box here, you can use any size hook you want, but I generally like to use smaller hooks for Gernard, like 3-bar-0s. They're a thinner gauge hook, so they'll penetrate the Gernard's hard jaw a lot better. So I need a swivel as well. Get one of them, a little wasabi swivel. But pretty much any hooks in that you want. Oh, bead. Don't forget a bead, a little bead. So I just got a little 1 ounce sinker there. So the sinker you want to suit where you're fishing. I don't know where everyone's sort of fishing or what depth. In Tasman Bay here or down the Sounds, depending on where you are, there's generally not a lot of current. Most of the time I'm using about a 3 ounce sinker. But you want to get the Snapper Snack out of the packaging. This can sometimes take a long time and hook yourself 4 times on the process of getting it out of the actual packaging. Discard that in a recyclable in a place that gets reused bin. Recyclable. But oh god, I give up. Right, so there is your Snapper Snack. Standard Snapper Snack. So to make the Gernard banger, what you're going to do is put your ball sinker on the bottom then. Again, whatever size suits that you want, like if you want a large size one. Next you're going to do is tie on with a uni knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and a bit, 4 3/4, getting down to the nub now. Do a uni knot there, chop off the tag in. So there you go. At the moment it's just your sinker on there, but you've got the swivel on the bottom there. Next you want to add probably something pretty light. We'll get some Black Magic fluorocarbon here. This will just be a 20 pound, and you want probably about 40 centimeters from this point here. You're just going to tie. You can do a uni knot here, but I like to use the I don't even know what you call this. I did a video on this knot anyway. I think it's probably called a Japanese long line knot. Right, you've done that. Put your bead on, put your skirt on. Don't go through the hole. So there you go. You've kind of got now a refurbished Snapper Snack there. Right, and on the bottom there, you're just going to tie that on. Again, team, you can have it whatever length you want. I sort of like it about 30 centimeters, give or take. Do that up with a uni knot. Nice and snug. Chop off the tag end. So there you go. A Gernard Snapper Snack banger. A Gernard banger. So that's your standard trace there to your first hook, your second hook, and then at the bottom there, you've got your sinker. And actually, if you cast this out, you'll actually get a lot of Gernard on the retrieving, because this will scuff up the mud, and this will be trailing behind doing that little, and you'll actually get quite a few fish. So that is a Gernard banger. But Marlborough Sounds fishing, you're not allowed to use more than 2 hooks. there's always these little tag ends. Shanos was actually talking to me about it, and he's like, every time I pull out a new rig, I chop all the tag ends off. I hate tag ends. But there you go, team. That is a Gernard danger. Oh, so I was talking before, this bin's out of the way, doing some prizes and how to do some prizes. I've got no idea. I didn't want to do the like, tag a mate, like and share on Facebook, because you just get heaps of people that just want to go on your page because they're just interested in the free shit. And I've always tried to be organic with my followers and just the people that actually appreciate my content. And so I want to do a giveaway that is beneficial for you guys, the ones that support my content, not the negative people that go around giving you shit and want your free shit. Yeah, it was a way of working out how to do a competition. Guys, post below if you've got any ideas. I do have my fishingtoextremes.com website. I can have it on there maybe, or I don't know. Since the catastrophic battery failure, I have got the prizes. Well, this is just a few of the prizes that I'm going to give away. A lot of these are actually out of my own pocket, so it's just basically a thanks to you guys for supporting my channel, because she's not an easy road doing all the videos, and it consumes your life and your time. All the positive comments that you guys give me and outweigh the negative ones I get as well. So I just want to say thanks for following my content, and we're coming up to 100 vlogs, which is pretty outstanding. Instead of waffling on, I'll go through some of the shit I'm going to give away. I tried to do it before, but I was so unorganised, it wasn't very good. So I've got, there's probably going to be more stuff too. I've just quickly gone through a few bits. Swazi beanie, got a Swazi rut card, Dulux dry bag, Shimano lure case, Yui boom. So if you need a new stereo for your boat, because you haven't got a stereo, is it waterproof? Wireless, waterproof. It's not waterproof. Oh, actually, it is a charging, listen wirelessly, charge endlessly. So you can listen wirelessly and charge as well on it. Cool. So boom, or I'm gonna grab the bag here. So Black Magic squid lure, Snapper Snack 7-bar row, John Dory live bait rig, Black Magic Sea Point. This is out of my collection too, guys, so this is not Black Magic giving it away. Flash Boost stick bait from Shimano, Sardine Waver, Snapper Snack 8-bar row. That's one of my favourite evening rigs to use. Bottom bangers, legendary. I'm still amazed we got away with that name. Couple of bottom bangers there. Black Magic snapback cap. There we go, one of those. Shimano face buff, limited edition. You won't get one of these in New Zealand, so this is the only one of its colour in New Zealand. It could be yours. Black Magic top, some Black Magic soft baits, ink invaders, more ink invaders, more ink invaders, more ink invaders, another ink invader, Baku, Shimano Baku, a couple of mustard kingy jigs, and an Icy Tech cooler bag. We got a couple of OC Pebble kingy jigs. Oh shit! I feel I look like a creature with that hat. I'm not a snapback sort of kind of guy. I've got to chuck in some UV trailers. They are awesome, team. If you ever get a chance, use them. Couple of Adaku skirts. Change them out to use on Bakus or add them as an optional extra. But there you go, team. That's a heap of stuff there that I'm going to give away. And like I said, I've probably got more stuff I can give away. But it's just, yeah, trying to work out how to do a comp. I've got no idea. So definitely post below if you've got any ideas on how I should do it. Would be awesome. I don't know whether I'm going to do multiple giveaways or just one or two giveaways or one, or I'm not sure. It's just about lunchtime now, so I am going to go and have some lunch probably. And yes, I was saying before that someone did actually give me shit about putting tagging snapper. Great, more plastic in the ocean. Really? I mean, we're going to go on to YouTube now. I see there's a question on YouTube. Good, do you use the Shimano Bubble Dip for yellowfin tuna and casting it too? No, I don't get yellowfin tuna here, but if you go to Shimano Japan YouTube channel, there is a couple of new videos out from them casting the bubble dips, bigger ones to, I don't know if they're bluefin or yellowfin, I can't actually remember when watching the video, but Shimano Japan's got some pretty cool videos out, so definitely check them out. Maybe you should get one of those clip-on anchor lifting floats if you don't want a winch, would save the boys back. I forgot to post the writing or say something, but in the middle of that video, the failed trip one with Shanos and Barty, in the middle it popped up with a Glenn Carmody Builders logo. Well, Glenn kindly donated and helped me buy the anchor. Anyway, so thank you very kindly, Glenn, for that sponsorship, mate. And also, yeah, so that's what happened there. I forgot to put in the writing since there, but you see in that shot, which I'll post here now, you'll see the electric anchor on the front. After that trip, I was done. I was no more was I going to lift that anchor, and I wish I'd done it a long time ago, to be fair. Comment, wow, I thought I had a problem, but you have taken it to the next level. What you need is a summer and winter bag. Great flog, I think I need to buy some more lures. Yes, I do have multiple bags and gear. Oh, actually, I'm going to give away one of those little Shimano bags as well. There you go. I'm going to give away one of them as well, team. Side top it there, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to give away some kids flog tees as well. So the extra small ones. So I'm going to give a few of them away. Andrew Lyons, Mark, really loving the flogs. Keep them up. Good work, bro. Thanks, Andrew. Much appreciated, dude. Like, heaps of cool comments lately. So, yeah, post what you think we can do for a comp, man. I've just pitched a blank to it. Any idea is a good idea, they say. I don't know if that's true, really, to be fair. Hey, Mark, I fish a lot of current in the bays in southeast Oz. As a rule of thumb, use a chain twice the length of the boat. So I won't, that's another anchor one, but yeah, guys, I've sorted that now. I've got 20 metres of chain on there. When I was in that trip with Kenapru with Sam for the Kenapru Classic, 1 o'clock in the morning, it got up to about 25 knots, and I couldn't even stay in bed. I was getting thrown out of it. We got up, and the anchor just held us there mint, so it's all sorted now. My manual anchor, Barty, was okay. He whinged a lot, but once you gave him a couple of jabs with the gaff or something, or the old bat on board, he'd get up there and do it. The other thing I haven't gone through is all my overhead sets. I'll have to do a video on that soon. We're coming out of lockdown on Tuesday, so I'll probably end up having a bit of a break for a while on the videos team. She's been taxing, just trying to get a heap of content out for lockdown while people are stuck at home. Alright guys, that is the end of episode 1 of Shoot to Shit. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. It's awesome to have your support and watching my content. Just remember, stay safe out there and look after yourself. Yeah, you right there. You look after yourself and look after your family and friends. Just remember, guys, life's a garden. Dig it. I'll see you next time.